Welcome back. We all have parts of ourselves that we might not necessarily want to emphasise with a bold print.
Indeed, but stylist Joanne Costello is here with some looks to help balance your bits and keep you looking fab. Yes, indeed.
Balancing the bits, I love that.
Balancing the bits. You've got so many great looks for us, which is wonderful. What's kind of the top tip you would recommend for balancing the bits?
Balancing the bits. Well, I suppose it's first identifying what section of the body that you actually want to keep the eyes away from and such. So basically, whatever that is, go with a solid colour on that if you're really concerned about prints, and go with prints on top. Otherwise, stay with kind of a smaller print. If you're concerned about your hips being wide, go with a smaller print, or go with a panel down the side with print in the centre. Okay. So that'll narrow you down. And likewise, the same applies to the kind of upper half of the body as well. And the same for guys. It works exactly the same. It's all about balance. Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely. Okay, and you have Gail in an all-over print, but it's quite demure for such a bright colour.
Absolutely, yeah, it's an amazing colour. This is from All Occasions Closet in Antrim. So we're just going to start there first of all with these lovely earrings, and they're again just kind of subtly picking up on the lighter kind of tones of pink that are in the actual dress itself, and a little bit of beading. But the dress itself, this is actually a one size fits all, so it kind of goes from an 8 up to a 14, 16 size. And again, lovely pussy bow detail that has been in throughout the whole season, and even last year as well we were seeing it. I don't think it's going anywhere, but a gorgeous kind of, it's nearly kind of very designer look to the print on it. We won't say who, but but that type of print on the top, as you can see, the kind of ribbon and the buckle kind of print and chain detail on it, it's quite kind of well spaced. So again, if you were concerned, if you had a kind of smaller bust, that's a good thing to go with, you know. And then it nips in nicely at the waist with the lovely kind of razor pleats, and again you can see that the actual print itself just kind of snakes its way down. So again, that's slightly narrowing you down as well. You could also pop on a little belt with that if you really wanted to kind of put a structure on your own waistline if you're concerned about nipping in the waist. These beautiful shoes, now these are gorgeous, kind of a nude shoe from Stiletto in trim, really, really dainty. Again, these are in your wardrobe for years. You're going to wear them with every single outfit that you have, whether it be dress up or dress down. And then a beautiful matching bag there as well. So again, with this type of dress, you could go with kind of black tones, more kind of going to the maybe autumn season, but you can keep it nice and bright with these lovely kind of nude and blush sort of tones as well. But the cerise is amazing, and it's a lovely kind of really pop of pink, and it suits kind of like all skin tones as well. It's not something to shy away with. If you're a bit fairer, it works kind of for everybody.
It looks comfortable as well, which is good.
It's really, really comfortable. In fact, it's one size. It has an awful lot of movement into it, so you can't go wrong.
I love this shirt.
It's fab, isn't it? Yeah. So this look is from Cuba Clothing up in Belfast, Omagh and Dungannon. Again, this is again, we were talking about earlier on, their mix and match, their own brand, so really good quality. But I don't have to, there's a really, really nice kind of a print on the actual jacket and waistcoat itself. Really nice textured print to it. And this is where you can mix kind of something subtle with the beautiful shirt. And this is one of their own shirts. They have about 40 in their own range, so amazing selection up there. This shirt, the jacket itself is really well tailored, and again, this is a type of look that you could obviously wear with the trouser, which they would have as well. You could go for office wear with this, you could go to your weddings, you can go to the races. I mean, really, it's one of those really fab pieces, and the jacket and the waistcoat could be worn casually as well. These jeans are Tifosi jeans. We've heard Tifosi jeans for men, but for women, but these are for men. So they really are one size fits all. They go from a 28 to 36 for they're skinny. But unlike a lot of the skinny jeans for guys, where they're actually trying to get them on them for about half a day, these you can do yoga in. I can't explain to you how stretchy they are. And if guys are into their skinnies, this is the one to go for.
Did you do yoga in the break?
Yeah. He did. We'll put up a video later.
They look like they're painted onto you. I mean, they are drain pipes, aren't they?
Are they supposed to be that short?
No, that's actually, they actually go right the way down. It's just whatever way it's actually holding the
I'd
peg
love
there.
them for myself. I'd love them for myself.
But you can get them for women as well. So yeah, and they come in 4 different colours as well. So you're getting the black and the different colour and the navy blue wash.
I don't see a huge amount of black jeans on lads these days. It's always the navy denim, which would be the smart choice.
This is it, yeah. And these are great as well. You just literally wash them inside out. They really hold the colour and no ironing. And beautiful shoes again, similar to the last again, and more subtle tone in those ones as well, the navy and the burgundy.
Very rock and roll. Yeah, I like
it. It's really cool,
nice.
Really funky kind of look. But again, you could wear wider jeans with them if you wanted to.
Okay. So I've been keeping this a surprise from Laura all morning, and I've been oogling and awing at it. This is stunning, obviously, on Roz. What do you think? I think you would look amazing in this.
I love it. I've never had the triangle thingy cut out in the middle, but it's well placed, isn't it?
It's
not,
very
it's
well
covering
placed.
everything and not showing anything off.
Absolutely.
So
It's
cool.
fab.
It's gorgeous.
So this is from this look is from Marbeck's boutique. It's an online boutique. So the actual headband itself comes as part of the actual outfit, so you're getting that as an extra. But this, and then we're just going down to these lovely earrings as well. Again, just a simple gold kind of twist hoop. That's all you need for something like this, because it really is a wow piece, and you want to keep it really kind of classy as well. And a lovely pendant necklace there as well. Again, just kind of a number of little kind of pieces of coin actually on it. So now if we can just look at the actual jumpsuit itself, I mean, the top of that is really lovely ruching around the bust. So again, that actually suits somebody who would be a little bit bigger busted and also someone who's a bit smaller, because there's an actual integrated kind of bra in that actual piece. So it kind of keeps everything together, but there's actually quite a lot of room in it. So you get that curvy hourglass figure. It has that 50s vibe. And the the trouser part, shall we say, of the jumpsuit comes really high, just under the kind of waist, almost like an empire line, which again, really, really flattering with some lovely pleating details. So again, if you were concerned about the hip area or the stomach, that is actually putting the kind of eye has been drawn to that little cutout, and it's really well placed, because even if you did feel you had a little bit of weight there, that section of your body is not, you're not going to see it.
Okay, what about the wide leg trousers? Because obviously, I don't know, is there mixed opinions on if you're carrying a lot of weight around your hips, that's the wrong way to go or the right way to go?
Again, it comes down to balance. It really does come to balance. It does, because it's so high-waisted and it kind of comes in very tailored, and you just have two little pleats there that give the little width in it, you tend to get away with it. But again, look, you have to look at it for yourself from a balancing point of view, but in general, yes, you can get away with it, you know?
Oh, I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's fabulous,
this morning,
fabulous
Joanne.
piece.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem at all.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you.
All the details on our Facebook page.
Indeed.